Morning. Talk about a scorcher. 95 and humid. Gonna be toasty today. But the show must go on. So today I am back in the bean planter. Dad and BJ both have a camera. Hopefully they get some harvest footage. There's one thing about only having one combine. I've been away from the combine a lot more than in previous years. The good thing about that though, our double crops are basically going in right behind the combine. And now that he's rolling good, he's doing 100 acres a day. Definitely could do more with 2 combines. Not going to pretend we couldn't. But with all the moving we're doing and everything, realistically we would probably be doing 150 to 160 acres a day with 2 combines. So I think the trade-off's worth it. Anyways, let's get in the air condition because it's already about 85. So today I'm hoping to get about 200 acres of double crops in the ground. That'd be 300 total. We got 400 acres that we're trying to plant completely. I got the whole wheat crop, so should set us up pretty good if I can get that accomplished. We have rain in the forecast in 2 days. This is Friday, June the 21st, and I really hope we get a bunch of rain on Sunday, even if we're not done, because we need it. We definitely need it. It would be nice to know that these double crops are going to come out of the ground. Providing we get that rain though, this would be, I don't know if this would be the earliest we've ever been done with double crops and wheat. If we're done by Sunday, but it would be one of the earliest, which if the weather cooperates would really set us up for some fine double crop beans. 91 already. The AC's even struggling. Sun's hot today. So if you're new around here and wondering what we're doing, we are planting double crop beans. Yesterday there was wheat in this field. This is, like I say, mid-June. Where we live in Ohio, our frost is late enough that we will be able to plant these beans and probably harvest on average 30 bushel. I say on average because it can be a big swing. We've harvested 50 bushel double crops. Last year we harvested like 11 bushel double crops. So depends entirely on rain and frost, but makes planting wheat in our area somewhat profitable, at least profitable enough to keep doing it. So here we are. A lot of people ask me how I like the horse. This is an air seeder. This is our 3rd year running this drill. Does a fairly good job, especially in first crops. In double crops, it seems to be struggling a little bit to penetrate that straw, especially compared to an actual planter. So I don't know. I like the Avatar. If we did not plant wheat, I would have probably preferred to buy the Horse Maestro, which is a 15, or it's a planter version of this bar with actual meters on each row instead of an air seeder. I would have preferred to have a 15-inch 31 row or 32 row planter if we didn't plant wheat. I think it would have done maybe a little bit better job, but this thing is very simple and it gets the job done. I just think maybe we would have a more uniform stand if we had an actual planter. So that's kind of my 3-year opinion on it. But I think we got about 6,000 acres on that thing now, or 5,000, somewhere in there. You can look in that monitor and find out, but I can't remember where it's at the moment. Dad and BJ, they should be getting started now. They're about 3 miles that direction. I think today we are down to 170 acres of wheat, hoping to be done by tomorrow. Well, we just ran out of seed. With the rate we're putting on, we're planting about 100 acres per fill up, so we'll go fill up the drill and yeah, get back to planting. Yeah, they were empty. nasty corn, and it's going to get worse. There's a gravel bar down here. Man, that corn's going to really be hurting. Oh yeah, there it is. Looking rough. Looking real rough. We started wheat harvest with 3 and now we're down to 1. Got a self-leveling valve on one of the Peterbilts screwed up, binding the truck up a little bit. And then that one, there's something, there's an air problem with that one as well. I can't remember what was wrong with it, but basically it's dropping off its air. Good.
Wheat harvest day 5, and we have a test plot going in beside us. It's Sea Consultants over there putting in a test plot for double crop soybeans. Not sure what parameters they're testing, but hopefully they know what they're doing. Fendt Ideal continues to chug along through the week. Day 5 is a hot one, kids. Semi has problems galore. We got everything back on the road and running, and hopefully the end is. We're on the back 9. We're over halfway done. So hopefully the end gets here soon because it's hot, and all of us would like to just go hang out in an air-conditioned office and count the billions of dollars we've made from wheat harvest, or the dollar that we made from wheat harvest.
So we are pulling into the field that Dad is just finishing up. I think he's either making his last round or just made it. Yeah, there he is. Looks like the grain cart's quite full, and I don't see a semi, so maybe they ain't even gonna be able to move. Probably move the head, and that'll probably be all they get done. Because the combine and the grain cart are both gonna be full.
Ryan coming to plant double crop.
Well, since I'm right behind them, hop in the cab with Dad and make a round. I guess he's only got a half a round left. You guys are probably getting bored riding around with me. We might as well mix it up a little bit. Wheat's a little dirty. Good God. Your windows are so black, can't hardly see. Looks like window tip. Well, you're about 300 acres in with this thing. Still like it?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Like the joystick. So far, getting her dialed in, running right along. Wheat's dryer. Moving right along. Cleaning up a lot better.
So these combines are supposedly really good wheat combines if you don't have a corn chaffer in, and we have a corn chaffer. We raise more corn than we do wheat, so. Head's still working pretty good?
Yeah, I got the barrel speed reel working now. Auto reel. I got everything working, figured it out.
This is a 50-foot honeybee. This is our first experience with a honeybee. Our neighbor literally farms right beside us here. They have a 40-foot honeybee they picked up last fall and kind of took their recommendation when we were getting this head. So far, so good. That said, we're just running it rigid, cutting wheat, so real test will be when we start doing beans or double crop beans. That is a lot of material. How's it doing for power?
Plenty of power.
This is our first Class 9 combine, but we were kind of curious with a 50-foot head how it would do. This isn't the best wheat we run, but this is still 95 bushel wheat, so a lot of material coming in. Still doing pretty good. What kind of fuel we burning?
We're full, about 20 gallon there.
Boy, you've been running, you think?
18, 17, 18. No faster, I guess.
Feel like it's much slower than having 2 combines?
Yeah.
You do?
I don't know.
I guess 485 bushel grain tank wasn't big enough. I'll do the same thing when I run it. All right, now that the riprap's out of here, we can get back to work. They are moving over by our home farm. We got 85 acres right there. And then after that, we're in Apache country. And they're rolling out. So they are waiting on a truck. Cart's still half loaded, but that combine can go get about 5 acres harvested before it's full, so get something done. At least harvest off a spot for the trucks and everything.
All right, so it's time to start move number 3, move number 2 of the day. Going out on the 4-lane here in just a minute. No, not really. No. Just kidding. Even better, we're going down the 15-foot wide county road, township road. That's about 5 o'clock. So we'll see what kind of traffic we got. I think I have a piece of metal over here that I can stick you guys to. Where can you see? You see anything there? You see anything at all right there? I can't tell. You guys are going to ride right there and enjoy the moving down the county road. Not this. This is not a county road. Probably was 50 years ago. Thank you. And the railroad sign survives. I have taken that thing down 3 or 4 times. That's a dead line. There's never haven't been a train there in 15 years. It's not even connected to anything. I'm not sure why they keep the signage up and they maintain it. All right, Jim, go ahead and take it on up the farm. We're here. There might be just enough room in this field for me and Dad both to turn around. That concludes today's adventure in going down the road.
Well, my calculations were incorrect. We ran out of seed with an acre left. So, I'm gonna have to go down the farm and get seed now. Guess we'll have to come back to this field. Wonderful. How hot is it now? Yeah, it's in the sun. Sun's setting on another day. It's finally starting to cool down and turn the AC down a little, or up a little bit. Finally getting cold in there.
All right, so move number 3 for today is complete. Moved twice within a span of about 45 minutes. Luckily, the second leg of that journey was only about a 1/10 of a mile up the road. Dad and I completed that on our own. So, at 6:30, we're going to get back to it. And hopefully just get another 40 or 50 acres closer to finishing up wheat harvest. Probably not that many acres, probably not get that many acres done, but we'll see.
Not sure how far Dad got to tonight, but we should be sub 100 acres of wheat harvest left. So that's exciting. We've got a lot of fields to move around to tomorrow, but I think they'll be at 70 acres to go, 80 acres to go, something like that. Very obtainable, providing there's not a fog bank that keeps us from starting until noon or so. Dust is starting to hang, moisture's starting to come down. I'd say if Dad is still running, he's not going to be running long, it will start getting tough. That said, we do have a Class 9 combine now. So maybe that doesn't matter as much as it did when we had a Class 7 combine. I don't know. But this is the last field I'll plant tonight. Once that straw starts getting tougher, it's just harder for the planter to get through the straw. Alright, that's it. We're done with this field. That's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you would, do me a favor, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Be sure to tune in to the next one to see the, hopefully the end of wheat harvest or what other things can possibly happen in wheat harvest and double crop planting. Maybe we finish up. I don't know.